yourself to feel whatever it is that you need to feel. I think I begun to say this. Allow yourself to feel whatever it is that you need to feel. Allow yourself to cry if you need to cry. Allow yourself to shout if you need to shout, to release that anger in healthy ways. Go to the woods, shout into a pillow, go to a kickboxing class, or journal, in that sacred space, in healthy ways. Release the anger in healthy ways. Release the grief in healthy ways. Allow yourself to have a crying session if you need to. But don't attach to those stories. Don't attach to those emotions. Don't attach to those thoughts. There's that saying that you are what you believe, but you have a choice as far as what you believe. Yes, with regards to our upbringings, yes, with regards to our experiences, there might be certain beliefs that are formed, but are those beliefs real? And that's where your inner work really comes through. To allow yourself to shift those beliefs as you understand more, as you gain a new perspective, as you connect more to yourself, as you learn more about yourself, as you go deeper and deeper and deeper into that spiral of ascension. That spiral of ascension, what's happening is you're going deeper and deeper and deeper into the core of yourself, the truth of yourself, the connection to yourself, which is the soul of yourself, which is your connection to God, which is your connection to the universe, which is your connection to all. But even though it's going deeper and deeper and deeper down into a spiral, your energy is actually raising, because you are, again, excavating all that old energy, all that old soul sludge. You're releasing anything that does not serve a purpose anymore. You're clearing out the house, so to speak, so that new energy can come in. Healthier energy, peaceful energy, harmonious energy, loving energy, because that becomes your new normal. That's what embodiment is. It's your new operating system. And so the old operating system, if we're going to go with this metaphor, we've said this before, if we're going to go with this metaphor, say that our consciousness is like an operating system. Our egos are an operating system, right? It likes patterns. It likes numbers. It likes knowing what it's doing. As we connect more and more to our soul self, we have to use discernment between what is the soul and our intuition and what is ego. And so as we're doing our healing work, in the past, we would have put patches on things. In IT, they call it patches, where something's not working or something's misfiring, so IT goes in and they patch it. Well, what's happening through your ascension journey is you're actually rewriting the entire script. Think of technology. It's all coding, right? And so rather than putting patches on it to make it work, which only gets you so far, your ascension is actually asking you to go deeper into your shadow work, so that you are rewriting scripts. But you have to face yourself. You have to face those shadows in order to integrate that into the light, in order to become aware of it. And once you become aware of it, that's when you release it and shift in your energy and shift in your beliefs and shift in your perspective and essentially become something new, someone new. You're still carrying with you your memories, the lessons, the experiences, but it's like you become a better version of yourself. More anchored in, more connected to yourself, more connected to the universe. You see things with a wider lens, with a wider perspective. You feel that peace within you. You're trusting yourself more. You're honoring yourself more. Because all that opposite of that is the unconscious wounding. Again, it's the old operating system that comes from maybe upbringing, how you were raised, how you experienced life, especially in your early years. There might have been experiences or trauma or abuse or circumstances or situations that were not in your control, especially growing up. That's where inner child comes into play. That's where, you not just your inner child as far as the young child, the young kid, but your teenage years. There's healing to be done around teenage years. There's healing to be done around your young adulthood. All these formative years, your adolescence, all these formative years play a part in your unconscious behavior, in your unconscious patterns. And through your ascension journey, when you're activated to your ascension journey, it begins with a spiritual awakening. And there's many layers of spiritual awakening, but when you're activated to your ascension journey, that's the deep dive. That's asking you to really go deep within yourself, to understand yourself, to shift the patterns, to shift the energy, to really question, what are those beliefs, where did they come from, and do they still hold true? And so that's where you have new understandings. That's where you forgive yourself. That's where you allow yourself to release. That's where you allow yourself to come back to love, because love is the truth of everything that you are. Allow yourself to feel your emotions, whatever they are, but then and bring it up so that it's not like poison within you, so that it doesn't become sludge within you. And you can feel it. Like, you can feel the heaviness within you, and you can feel the relief when you release it. After a good cry, you feel better, or after a good, expression of yourself, you feel better. It's because you're releasing that energy in your body. Your body holds on to energy too. And so you're releasing that energy in your body. And so I said to my client, I said, affirm out loud, I release this. So that you're not attaching to the story, reattaching to the story, and spiraling back down like this tornado here. So allowing yourself to release, and allowing yourself to forgive yourself for what you didn't know, and allowing yourself to forgive others for what they didn't know. And we're looking at this from a wider lens for the collective, allowing for that forgiveness for the collective consciousness as well. Forgiving yourself and forgiving the world as a whole. And allowing for the release of that energy so that energy can shift back into love.